Welcome back to another manager's blog. It's Tuesday and tonight sees the first round of the Fries Cup where we've been drawn against Ashton and Backwell. So it's going to be a really tough game tonight for us, for the lads. It's going to be interesting to see what the difference is in standard. That we know the actual difference is leagues and leagues apart from where we're playing at the moment. I do think we deserve to be playing at a higher level than we currently are. As a new club, obviously we've gone into the bottom division, but tonight's going to be, on paper, probably the toughest game we've ever faced, and yeah, it's going to be interesting. We're going to be huge underdogs, but as we know in football, underdogs sometimes prevail. And for me, I know it's going to be a tough game, but what I am expecting from my team tonight is a real dogged display, real on the front foot pressing, playing our football where we can and when we can, keeping tight. Obviously, we're going to be conceding some possession sometimes to a side on paper is much better than us. But saying that, I'm also positive and genuinely positive I'd like to think we can actually go there and get a good result tonight. I know what we're capable of on our day. I know we got a top goalkeeper that's more than capable of keeping shots out and getting numerous shots and facing the pressure. I know we got a great defensive line and a real dogged midfield, but that's probably doing them a bit discredit. They're not just in there in terms of being dogged and breaking up play. They're actually very good footballers on the ball. But again, with our forward line, with Tom and Josh, as we know, they're capable of pulling out 2 or 3 goals against any opposition. I don't care what level. They're that quality. So you always got a chance, and I firmly believe tonight, with the shape we'll play, that we're going to be. It's not going to be easy to break us down, and when they do break us down, we've got a top goalie in place with Reese that will do the business and keep shots out. I got a midfield, without giving away our formation, but midfield players who's going to be very creative on the ball when we got the ball, and very dogged in the press when we haven't got it. And we know we got 2 top-class strikers who can have 1 or 2 chances a game and put them both away. So underdogs, yes, absolutely. I know that, but it's football. It's 11 v 11. We're not playing a team of supermen tonight. We're playing human beings like us. But yeah, I don't want to say I fancy our chances and be sort of big-headed and sort of over-egging it, but why not? I'm confident. I know the lads, what they can put in on the day, what they're capable of, and I know with that, if we get that tonight, we always got a chance of any football game. So that's what I believe, that's what the players have to believe tonight, and that's what we have to go into the game. If we get beat by better opposition, then we'll take our hats off to them and we'll give credit where credit's due. But I'm going in positive, and I know my players are feeling the same tonight. We have to be at our best to have a chance. We know we have to be at our best. If we have any kind of off day, we're going to get punished, and we're going to get punished badly. But we have to be at our best, and hopefully, and I'm trusting my players that we will be at our best, which will give us a good performance tonight, and then the result will take care of itself. But I'm very hopeful, and it's certainly what I will be telling the players and asking them tonight. Team changes, a couple of team changes tonight for this game, but again, it's players we've got a couple on the subs bench. George PC returns tonight from his injury, so again, it will be great to get some minutes into George's legs tonight. Josh Cleveley also made a return last Saturday, made a 30-minute appearance, so hopefully we get another good 30 minutes in Josh's legs tonight following his injury. But yeah, so some players returning. Everybody's coming back to fitness just at the right time for pre-season. But let's see what tonight brings. I'm not going to say what I normally say about a smile on my face, but what I'm demanding from my players tonight is not to be overawed by this challenge, and a challenge it is. But let's see what the game brings, and I will report back with my post-match thoughts after, and yeah, we shall see. But up the Bristol United, let's do our best. Let's get into round 2, and we'll see what actually happens. So my post-game thoughts tonight. It was a 6-3 defeat against Ashton and Backwell. What a great performance it was from the lads. I thought that the 6-3 scoreline flattered them. They were a very, very good side, but I thought we was absolutely outstanding to a man tonight. The all squad substitutions coming on, we didn't miss a beat again. First half, I think they just slightly edged it, and we found ourselves 3-0 down at half time. It definitely didn't warrant it, and it definitely wasn't a 3-0 scoreline. 2-0 it was half time. It definitely didn't warrant that. So I thought that was slightly harsh on us at half time, even though I think there was just that little bit of quality which edged the first half for them. Spoke to the players at half time. They never really asked much, and a few little tweaks to the formation and what we were doing, but the lads, the second half was absolutely superb, and it was more or less dominated the second half. It was 3-0 down immediately after half time, which was a bit of a blow, but the lads never gave up, kept pushing, kept believing. We got back into the game from 3-0 down to 3-2, went 4-2 down, 4-3, and then we were really bombing on the last 15 minutes and changed the formation. We ended up playing with just a back 2, looking for the equaliser, and we got caught on the sucker punch, which we knew was always a risk, and as a manager I certainly knew the risk, but I wasn't willing to just keep it as a 4-3 credible defeat, because a defeat's a defeat. So we really pushed the boat out, went with a back 2, and we caused them a hell of a lot of problems. And for a side that is so many leagues above us, divisions above us, we gave them a hell of a game tonight, and so proud of the players. And I thought we was class from minute 1 to minute 90. A little bit unlucky, and I think in terms of we're all pleased sort of delighted with the performance. I think it's a bit easier to swallow losing a game against that standard of that sort of caliber of team. But overall, I think we're unlucky to be out of the cup. 6-3 defeat. I said it definitely wasn't that kind of a game. Absolutely over the moon. One of our best performances tonight in Ashton and Backwell. They knew they was in a game tonight, and we had them on the back foot, and not panicking, but certainly on the back foot, and feeling the intensity and the pressure that we was applying. And one or two sort of bit of luck and one or two breaks what could have went our way, and it could have been totally a different result. But absolute full credit to the side tonight, to the players. I couldn't fault them, and if we keep performing to those levels, we're going to be a real force in the league this year. But some kind words from Ashton and Backwell from the players and their management team, and like I said, they knew. I think they knew they had a really difficult game against us tonight. But fantastic, very, very pleased in spite of the defeat. Like I said, couldn't ask for more. On to the weekend now. Again, we got another game Saturday, which is the games are coming absolutely thick and fast. The Vase Saturday, so again, it's going to be a good test for us. But these lads, I keep saying they continue to surprise me, but they're not surprising me, because I know the quality. And like my pre-game talk, it probably a little bit pie in the sky, a bit silly from what some viewers would say against the caliber of opponent tonight, but it's absolutely proved that. And if you see the video back where there's the highlights of the full match, you'll see for yourself absolute quality performance, went toe to toe with a team sort of many divisions higher than us. And I said another day we could have easily come out with the result and the win. But credit to everybody. On to the weekend now. Let's get back to winning ways, which we've done so far. But yeah, it's going to be another tough game, but I'm sure the lads will go out and give their absolute all and put in another quality performance. So yeah, so defeat, but I'm absolutely delighted and so proud of my players tonight. So proud of everyone in that squad. But what a performance, what an evening, what a night. Yeah, one very happy manager and proud manager. As always, thanks for the watch. Leave, if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe, like and share. Head over to our website, www.bristolunitedfc.co.uk. As I say on most of my videos, you'll see all the links to our social media, many things going on our website. But yeah, so one happy manager, off to bed now and moving on to Saturday, and yeah, I'll report back with another vlog then.